If you are planning a residential development, buying a site, or selling one with a planning consent, let me ask you two simple questions. Wouldn't you like to know where the hidden risks are before they cost you time, money, or value? And just as importantly, wouldn't you like to know how to increase your development value without unnecessary redesigns, delays, or headaches? Hello, my name is Victor Rohex from Rohex Architects. For over 8 years, we have been helping our clients to maximize residential development value in and around London. Most of our clients come to us when a scheme has already got planning approval, and on paper, everything looks fine. The site is secured, consent is in place, but in a lot of cases, the numbers barely, if at all, work, and there is a nagging feeling in the background. Could it be made better? Is it really optimized? Aren't we leaving value on the table? And that's usually where the real issues start to surface, because what often gets missed at this stage are design risks that don't show up in the planning drawings, hidden compliance traps, inefficient layouts that inflate your build costs and quietly cap your values, and buildability problems that only appear once a contractor starts asking questions. That's where we come in. Not to redraw your scheme, but to interrogate it, reduce your risks, and unlock value that others just simply couldn't see. Over the years, we reviewed and took over dozens of underperforming residential schemes, everything from small infill sites to large multi-unit developments. In most cases, relatively small and straightforward design decisions have led to very real financial outcomes. On average, we have achieved 7 to 12% value increase when keeping the same approved massing, 25 to 30% value uplift where we went back with a stronger proposal to planning, and we took several non-compliant and unbuildable schemes and turned them into designs that passed building control and then were built later. None of that happens by accident. It happens when an architect understands planning, regulations, construction, and value as well, not just geometry. But rather than me telling you how valuable the approach is, I let some of our clients do the talking. This is the introduction episode of a video series we are starting about multi-unit residential developments, office to residential conversions, airspace proposals, and co-living. These are all areas where early architectural decisions can dramatically affect risk, costs, and value. We will also try to bring more clarity to topics that developers often find confusing or discover too late. Things like how the planning process really works for conversions and airspace, what efficient layouts really look like, how to comply with the national space standards whilst maximizing your values, core layouts that work and the ones that actually kill your scheme, fire service access, what the Building Safety Act means and high-risk buildings, your legal duties as client under CDM and BSA, what to watch out for when building near railways or London Underground infrastructure, and even site ecology like trees, bats, and the things no one mentions at acquisition stage. This isn't theory. This is about helping you avoid mistakes, reduce risks, and make better decisions earlier. Most developers appoint an architect once they decided to proceed with the development. But the most successful ones often involve a competent, experienced architect before that decision is locked in. And yes, that might cost a bit more in professional fees upfront, but it can save or make you hundreds of thousands, if not millions later. And more importantly, it can turn a marginal deal into a really strong one. So if you're considering a residential site or reviewing an existing scheme, wondering yourself whether the design really is going to stack up, this series is for you. And if you want experienced, commercially minded architectural input early before the risks turn into real problems, then speak to us at ROX Architects. I look forward to sharing more with you in the next episodes. Thank you.